Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to you guys with another Zeus Town Hall. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, let me know what you guys think about this video. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was Durell, aka Raleigh. He came on the Instagram to basically kind of explain his whole situation about what happened during an incident at a club. Okay, so I guess he was clubbing with Anthony, shaking, Next thing you know, he seen Mr. Anthony, he says, was fighting. Take a small clip and take a look at the small clip about what happened. Apparently there was a chair involved. Y'all see that chair is giving Jonathan right. So he probably was like, I thought I was Jonathan right. Turns out I was wrong. Okay. That's really, you guys. Shout out to Zeus Network T Inc. And then, of course, the club owner, whoever was on the DJ booth, was not happy, y'all. He was giving Armand Wiggins with the wow. He said, bow. He's giving Talone shabao. Okay, so he went on Twitter and kind of explained this whole situation. He said, honestly and truly, I don't want to go back out anymore. I looked at that video and I look crazy as hell. I look demonic. I'm going to speak on it. Anthony held an event, and honestly, I was sitting in the corner going through my breakup. Ow. I don't know what happened. I just seen Anthony swing. I honestly just spazzed out. Pow, pow. I won't go out for a while because I don't need to do this. I need to be finished working on me. Okay? And then someone said, wow, they got you fighting in the street. He said, looking at this video, honestly, I'm starting to believe what Nigel did. Feel horrible being there. He did say I was violent. This is why I got to step away from it all. I just can't do this anymore. I'm disgusted with myself. And as you guys know, he just broke up with his boyfriend, Nigel. Talked about this a little bit on my channel. So it's kind of sad that he's sort of waking up for this. Not gonna lie, they were a really, really cute couple together. So I don't think the boyfriend was such a bad person for y'all to break up the way he did. I really, in my mind, I didn't want to be biased when I was talking about it, but I do feel like Relly was over there, like, beat him up. I'm gonna just be honest. This is all alleged. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, yeah, he probably over there busting that boy inside his head every time he leave a dirty dish in the sink. Sure. So hopefully they do kind of make amends, and maybe he might get an apology out of this, the ex-boyfriend, due to the whole situation. Okay, so Anthony, you guys, I guess, came out of the fight unscathed. Okay, because he replied back to a fan that was trying to clown him and said he claimed he was defending Anthony, but not a fighter, but let him fight Willem. Your friend got punked and he was scary. So Anthony says, nobody punked me. I was fighting and other people tried to jump in. Ashy. Okay, so that's it for that story. Next thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was Grandy. So shout out to Nico's Aesthetics. Okay, Nico's Aesthetics on YouTube. If you guys haven't tuned into them, they cover, like, I cover like mostly like Zeus and stuff like that. He covers mostly OnlyFans, XXXXX content. Okay, he really does. So he made a video about Grandy and talked about Grandy, you guys. And with Grandy, we find out, which I kind of peeped on his social media, you guys. Allegedly, you guys, he's been, scamming the girls. And I'm talking about the girls. So what he's been doing, and I've seen this on social media too. So shame on you, Grandy. What he's been doing is basically putting little previews out for his OnlyFans, in the words of Natalie, of him, looking like he's going to, lick some Big Debbie cakes or, eat Big Debbie cakes, putting little previews. I guess some of the previews he would put up, they would not be on his OnlyFans. And lately, in this video with Nico's Aesthetics, he talked about how he charged damn near like $30 and some change for like a 3-second video where he's looking like, he's and the numb cakes, and the words of Orlando Brown, and he actually wasn't doing it. Okay, you could tell, I guess, from this little 3-second clip that he puts on his OnlyFans, that he was just only putting the nose against the Debbie cakes and wasn't actually doing anything sexual. I get, okay, OnlyFans, it isn't P Hub. It isn't, X videos, but I just feel as if Grandy knows what he's doing. He knows that some of the girls are very thirsty to see him in an act with another dude. So he knows to upcharge them. And I guess he's been getting a lot of criticism on his OnlyFans. The creator that he collabed with, that Nico mentions in this video, has gotten a lot of flack. And this creator, of course, is gay, has gotten a lot of flack because some of the videos that he did with Grandy, they were misleading. So they were acting like they were going to do something, and then they pay like $30 for a video. Turns out it was a 3-second clip of them doing like nothing. Okay, there was no Debbie cakes being eaten, smashed, or obliterated. So I've always said this with the Bobby I Love You Per thing. I don't like Grandy and what he stands for, because to me, these are, in my opinion, the villains in the community, because you guys just come in with your straight demeanor. You guys take all the money from the community, to be honest, because some of the dumb girls, and I'm calling you girls out too, because y'all dumb enough to pay for videos thinking y'all gonna see someone. Y'all know this boy don't really move that way. Y'all come in, he takes all the money or whatever, and then goes about his business, and then goes about his regular life with his girlfriend and acts straight. So that way nobody can really peep his tea or whatever, because he got the little white girlfriend on the side. So I never really seen it for Grandy, to be honest. He seems like a good, like a all right dude, but it's like what he's doing to me is very like sick and like twisted. Like you're literally taking advantage of people and leading people on to something that's not really happening, to be honest. And y'all, if you guys don't know, the boy used to play basketball. So I don't know what happened in his career to him to have a downfall to where he's acting like he's eating Big Debbie cakes on OnlyFans. I don't know, you guys. But what do you guys think about that whole situation? Do you guys think he needs to be held legally accountable for lying about the Debbie cakes being eaten and smashed? Okay. Next thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, is Ann Moore. So Ann Moore, you guys, was getting some lessons from Mr. Shamar about how to fight. Okay, take a look, you guys. So she's getting some good lessons. Shout out to Kiki Godmother of her some fighting lessons from Shamar. And let me know if Miss Bianca, okay, did a good job.
How they run up on you? Running up on people? Because I don't know how to run up. How? Show me how I gotta run.
I mean, if they try to run up, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get it out.
So teach me how to fight. How I do it? How I do it?
I mean, when the person try to run up on you, you gotta be ready. You gotta be prepared. Like, don't let them get at you. But when they run, you gotta whoop. You gotta swing at them.
Like that?
You gotta whoop. Yeah. Like you gotta hit them. Make sure you throw that arm straight, so that way you can hit them like aiming for the face.
Like that?
Listen, if Ann ever is a street fight, she's screwed. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all something. Zeus's biggest mistake, in my opinion, is not casting Shamar Moore on Bad Boy Season 1. He would have been hilarious to be on the season. Imagine him beefing with Andrew Kawa. They really could have sat out Andrew, or maybe even, in my opinion, Durell, and then put Shamar in there, because he would have been so funny. Like, he said, you gotta do like this, you gotta do like this. Last thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was a little bit of a conspiracy theory. Okay, maybe this might be too much for the town hall, but I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out. So Kanye, you guys, and I'm gonna relate this back to Chrisean. So Chrisean, okay, let's get to Chrisean first. She's been getting a lot of recognition from like bigger authorities in the industry, if you guys get where I'm going. Recently, she ended up on Glorilla's newest song and shouted out Chrisean in the song. He was like, "Oh, I heard him talking about Chrisean. So she shouted out Chrisean, which is a big celebrity, to kind of give her like a backing, right? And also, recently, Christina Milian went on live and was basically giving Chrisean her flowers and saying how she loves her and that she's a baddie, such and such and such, in this video, and how she gets straight to the point and doesn't talk and really just throws those hands. My question to you guys: do you guys think soon Chrisean will have to make a sacrifice to be literally, inaugurated into the industry full time without having a Blueface backing? Because the reason why I say this is because Kanye, you guys, got caught up with TMZ, and he basically admitted that his mom was a sacrifice to be in the industry. Okay, take a look.
They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They
you.
can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone. Let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Chrisean.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
And the reason why I say this, I know you guys probably think, oh no, Pierre, here you go being a conspiracy theorist. This is true very much in Hollywood. I believe this 100% because in order for you to make some sort of status in the industry, you have to, especially in the music industry, you have to be able to give something up. So do you guys think if it were ever to come to that case, and this is all alleged, do you think Chrisean would sacrifice Blueface in order to get that stamp of approval from celebrity, to be that celebrity? Do you guys think she would ever do that? Because it's just my question. Because it's kind of crazy how she's being so much praised and applauded by these big celebrity figures out of nowhere, and it's kind of like, it's not like she has a repertoire of albums out where everybody's like, oh my God, she makes good music. We just see her on a show beating up people. Let me know what you guys think. Or maybe this is a little bit too much for the town hall. Okay? Leave your comments down below, entertainers. Let me know what you guys think about these topics. And we are out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.